Well, good morning, YouTube. Hey, folks, I'm back with some more Kerbal Space Engineers. And this time, I've had my sleep, I've had my breakfast, I've had my coffee. Everything should be wonderful today. We should be ready for the stream. Alright, so last couple weeks we've been trying to send this mission to the moon, clear up some of these current missions that we have active. There we go, active missions. We have 7 to 7. I guess we're not picking up any new ones, but these are what we gotta work on today. This decoupler in orbital trajectory of Memnus. I should try to put that onto my thing so we can take care of that. Yes, the thing. Plan fag on Memnus, low resolutions. Can't worry about that one. Build the surface outpost on the moon. So now our landing ship should count as that surface outpost. That was a big problem with last week's mission. We couldn't get that one, so we just came back, made the modifications, and we got it ready to go again. Let's jump in here and load it up. Open it up. Is that one same, slightly different? This one's got something on it. The other one doesn't. So we'll pull it out. Oh, a little bit of extra solar, I think. The Double D. Getting ready for the next mission. Alright, this time we have the battery back up. There's the battery right up there. We have communications, which was one of the things we didn't have. That made us fail last time. A new outpost that has an antenna, has a docking port. Oh yeah, it definitely got a docking port. Can generate power. It has some battery. It has some solar panels on there. Yes. There we go. And other than that, I think we're looking good. We should be good. I did make some modifications down here to the main thruster stage by adding a few more engines, a few more tanks. Now we don't have to worry about that, seeing as how we have an unlimited mass. Yeah, we have unlimited mass available for our new launch pad since we upgraded that. We bit the bullet, spent the investment, and hopefully it'll now pay off. Although these rockets are looking just a little. Oh, I see. The rocket isn't, but the little string that goes up from here is a little crooked. The strut, that is. There we go. I feel better about that already. Okay. And they are on the rockets correctly. Yeah, they're mounted pretty good. So we did have 6 around the bottom. They weren't quite as big. These extra little tanks. I switched these engines over to swivels so we would have more control without having to worry about putting any fins on it. We are just going to probably go straight up for the initial launch. Nice expensive launch there. But as far as I can tell, we're ready to go, except for maybe the crew. Yeah, crew is definitely not correct. We need our scientist. And we need an engineer. Take an engineer just in case. I don't think we have any repairs to do while we're out there, do we? Plant a flag. Oh, we do have a battery that we need to attach somewhere. Do we have it with us? We do have it with us. Good. Okay, I guess I thought ahead to that. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're doing good. That's weird. Down to 0 viewers, now back up to 1 viewer? Strange. does that work? Oh, there. Corrected whatever was wrong. Something was odd there. Anyway, back to the stream. Get back in here. Okay, crew good. Action commands. I think it would be a smart idea if we added some action commands. So, custom 1. I think we're just going to do that with, do all of the science. Do all the science on button 1. Log the temperature. Log the pressure. Observe the goo. Crew report. I think that's all the science that I can do at my current level of technology. I can't go up anymore until we get that money to upgrade the science academy thing. Yeah. So we don't need to worry about that. But back to the action groups. There was one other thing I wanted to do, which was to collect all. Excuse me. A little cough there. My coffee, maybe it'll help. Yeah, it's probably just my my back end page getting all funky, being weird, telling me the wrong thing. We're gonna press on. I'm not gonna worry about it. And try to pay attention to you guys, if in case there's a good suggestion. So the collect all, that'll bring all the science data into this cabin, and then allow me to collect it again in a little bit. But I'll still have to go on an EVA with Bob, so I need to make sure Bob is in the, or not Bob, our scientist. Our scientist needs to be in the lander cam. Hopefully our pilots can still do the steering from where he's at. I won't have to switch him later. I don't know. Maybe we should throw... Maybe we should have a... Probodobodyne on there. That's not really going to do much except give us the ability to point. I can do that with just the engineer, so... I guess there's really no reason to have that extra weight. Alright, anybody see anything wrong with this? Am I forgetting anything serious? Oh yes, the TD06 decoupler. We need to stick that on there somewhere so that when we get to that point we can do the test. And that's just a little one. So I feel like it could it could go like right here on the side. Oh, does it need an attachment point? It needs an attachment point. Okay, well, we could stick it there, but I'm going to need to use that before we get to the Mimnus, so... Where can I stick this? I'm going to need a mounting point, so I will need to put... something like this on here? I just want one. Just one. Maybe I put it up here. Will that slide in there? It should. Slide right on through. I guess that's okay. The coupler. TD06. Hard to see the there we go. That should make it fly off. Is there something that we would want to have fly off though? Not really. I should make it easy to test that. It did carry it along. Yeah, hopefully it won't cause too much aerodynamic drag. Maybe it'll offset the mystery goo on the other side. Who knows? We shall find out. To be determined. To be determined. Alright. Transfer crew between vessels near the moon. The problem with that is even though we're going to end up with having two vessels in docking, I don't think they're considered two separate vessels because they were part of the original launch, part of the same original launch. So I'm not sure that that one is going to get done unless there is something out there orbiting the moon that we can dock with. And I don't think so. I think we're ready to launch. Let's save this and launch it. Put it on the launch pad anyway. Maybe we'll talk about it for a few more minutes before we launch it. It is nighttime. We probably do want to go for a daytime launch. We'll warp around to the daytime. There we go. And that didn't even use up our electric charge. Because we have solar panels now. Yay! Oh my gosh, I forgot how much stuff I have in orbit. Look at all this stuff in orbit. I have a way to collect this now. I have an idea, a plan. Is some of this stuff even... that should deorbit by itself, right? Yeah, that should totally deorbit by itself. I probably just need to stay focused on it long enough for it to deorbit. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is definitely in way too low for it to stay up there in orbit by itself. All right, we'll worry about that later. Do we need to meet up with anybody? No, we've saved everybody. These are all just remnants of stuff. Now, I do have a plan for any more future rescues. Not leaving that stuff behind. Definitely have a plan for that, but unfortunately that's not what we're doing today. We're just gonna have to avoid all that space debris. Hopefully we can miss it all as we go flying up into the air. What is up here? Hold on, phone. Come back to live. Hey. Okay. I've sorted my phone out once again. Space junk, yes, tons of it. Tons of space junk. Okay, I think we are ready. We're just gonna put it into a nice low orbit to start out with, I think. We're gonna need our full throttle here. And double check my staging. Looks pretty good. Many times as I've planned to launch this thing, it should be good to go. One of those is little on the side up there, so okay. That's fine. As long as it's way up there in the staging part. Anyway. And 3, 2, 1, go! Blasting off. What? Doesn't tell me which one is available. EVA report. Okay, we're not doing that. Bring my throttle down a little bit. Let those solids do their job. There they go. Probably want to keep my speed. Going up just slightly. There we go. And prograde to orbit. an eye on our Apple apps. We're up to 47, 48. Getting there. Now, we may actually have fuel left over in this first stage, enough to get us to the first moon. Should be nice. Yeah. Yeah, EVA with wind blasting by at 200 meters per second seems unwise. Oop. 76 apoapps. That'll do for now. And we'll be getting out of the atmosphere momentarily here. I'm watching these numbers down here. I'm gonna probably hit my thrust again at 30 seconds to apoapps. T minus. It's going to end up pushing us up in the 80s, I think, but that's fine. I think that's okay. Approaching that apoapps though. Thought if I hit it at 30, it would probably stay at 30, but we're getting closer to the peak. This first stage might be just enough to get us into orbit, which is kind of what I was hoping. I was hoping to drop it before... Oop. No, it's going to get us all the way there. Ooh. Come on, turn. There, we're up out of the atmosphere with it. That'll do. We are in orbit. Got a tiny bit left. Maybe that'll be enough to, Man, I almost wanna bring our periapps back down and drop this just so that I know that it'll burn up, because I don't think that's enough to get us to the moon. And then we'll have a piece of space debris. That's Memnus. We want to go to the moon first. Set as target. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, we've only got 200 some left in our current stage. Pretty good moon pass right there. Well, I guess what I will do is we'll burn a little bit of this out, and then we'll go around to the periaps. So we'll probably do this in a 2-maneuver thing. Also, bring this over a little. Kill it. Kill it. No. Kill it. There we go. Come on. Why no? Oh, no control? What? Extend his antennas. Now can I control? Yes. There we go. Guess I just need to extend those antennas. Make it all good. Now we're bouncing back around. Just communicating. Now we're communicating. Okay. What was I saying? Moon. About there. Oh, that's way off. Okay, so bring it around to there. We want to just barely catch. That's probably looking pretty good. I'm going to do that in 2 maneuvers. So the first one we will just barely get rid of some gas. Wow. So I want to burn off the there we go. I want to burn off this and then drop our periaps back down. Yeah, that should do. It'll get rid of that little bit of fuel that's left. And then we'll drop our periaps down to just inside the atmosphere. Hey, Twitchy! Yeah, we are headed there right now. I wanna drop this. I got this big old stage that has just a little bit of fuel left in it. It's not enough to get us to the moon, so we're gonna kick her up. We're gonna kick out that last little bit of fuel. Drop our periaps down to just inside the atmosphere. Release it, and then move on to the next stage and on to the moon. So, that is the plan, anyway. Munward bound. I mean, I hate to not utilize that 200 and some meters of delta, you know? So we're gonna utilize it. Is the plan. What is all this science that we're all EVA reports? I could be getting EVA reports. Yeah, lots of EVA reports that could be taken. What is that? Clayton's heap. Maybe we'll run into it. Be kind of interesting to clip it with the back portion of the... So yeah, right here I'm just trying to burn out as much as I can to utilize that fuel. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to our Apwax. We're gonna stay tilted prograde, or retrograde I mean, which by the time we get there we should be pointing retrograde. Perfect. Looks like that's the case, or almost retrograde. Because now I want to bring that periaps down into the atmosphere again. Should be enough. Oh yeah, plenty. I'm gonna drop it down to about 50. We're going to release that big tank. Spin around prograde again. Give a little thrust right there so we're not perfectly aligned with the tank there. When we go prograde, get back up to orbit. Go. That gives us a nice low periaps from when we swing around and do our next burn, which will be our burn to get out to the moon. The mun. Let's go have an encounter. Oof. That is an encounter. Not the encounter I was thinking of. It'll work though. It'll work. Yeah, that should be fine. And we can, yeah, we can dive in from there. So... we're going to be facing retrograde when we get around, so I'm going to spin around. Wait for that to happen. And we do have a long burn. Burn time of 2 minutes. Okay, I guess we should start. What's going on? Ah! No control? What? I've got guys in a cockpit here. Why are we not able to fire the engines? There we go. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to fire engines a second ago, but they're fired up now. Oh, that's right, I got a poodle on there. I should have replaced that with a, the other one. Next one, a bigger. The normal size one, I guess, because there's like, what? Small, normal, and large. In that size, poodle's a small. If I put it right on the target, is that going to make a difference? Woo. That looks close enough to me. Alright, there's our moon encounter. Alrighty. I don't understand why that's all flashy and twitchy and stuff, though, so... suppose I should grab one of these EVAs as we're going past here. Of course, now as soon as I say that, it's not going to pop up. It's like, oh, no, no, no. Now we're over a big area of biome that you've already covered. Figures. Figures. Oh. Gosh, it flashes up there for like such a short time. EV8 report, go. Did it get it? I did. Okay. Maybe it'll shut up now. Review stored data. Just transmit that. We don't need to keep that here. We don't get anything special for carrying it back. We can just transmit it. Maybe this will stop hopping up all the time as we're driving around the planet. Flying around the planet, driving. We still have lots of fuel in this stage. That's good. It'd be interesting if we manage to do the whole mission without a refuel. We kind of anticipated a refuel, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna warp to like right here. I should stop just before entering the Mirren's influence here. Apparently we've done all this science. Okay, that's not a big surprise. All right, let's get on to that moon's influence there, into that sphere. So far, we're looking pretty good. Considering this is like the third time we've attempted this particular set of missions, I guess, or the double moonshot, I should say. The missions have adjusted slightly over time as we've managed to get a couple of them done and pick up new ones. So. Still nothing to collect here, though. So okay. Go to here. And how is our plenty of electric charge? Turn our SAS on and go retrograde. And let's get in an orbit of the moon. Bring my periaps down a little below 1,000, or a little below 100,000 meters. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Wonderful. That'll do. Still no new science to collect. What is that? Oh, that's our other fuel. That's our other fueling thing. Maybe we could pick that up. I mean, we did leave some extra fuel up here. So on our way back up, we could potentially empty that of its fuel from a previous attempt. And then that would give us more than enough fuel to complete this mission, I bet. I'm tempted just to rendezvous with it right now. Ooh, that might actually count as the 2 different vehicles rendezvousing around the moon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that now. Set as target. Have to do it now. Cross over its orbit there. A little bit. Oh. Control locked? What? Alright. I am afraid that I'm going to have to leave you guys drifting in space for a few seconds while I go use the restroom. Enjoy the view. Let's see if I can get Kerbin. Oh, Kerbin's on the other side. That's why I can't communicate with it right now. Of course. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Nature calls, you kind of have to listen. Let's see here. Yes, yep, yeah. If the community's all using the same mod, you should probably just add it to the game. Okay, now we've moved around enough to be able to set a thing yet? No, not yet. Well, add a maneuver? No, still can't add maneuvers. I feel like warp here? Is it getting further away from me each time? It is. So if I'm going to catch it, I need to be going faster than it. And to go faster than it, I need to be at a lower orbit. Otherwise, I need to go wait a whole lot of revolutions to get to it, which is not ideal. So, instead of... Yeah, there we go. Now we're going slightly faster than it. Okay, so... now it's just a matter of what orbit we need to adjust. This orbit. There we go. That's very little adjustment there. Let's warp to that maneuver. Whee! Round we go. Apparently there's some data here that I could be collecting. We'll figure that out eventually. We'll get it all. We will get it up. We need to go program. Just a hair. I mean, it really is just a hair. Bing. Close enough. Alright, now we'll warp to here, and we'll get our rendezvous. I'm trying to keep up with what the conversation is going on, guys. LQ holding the button down for continual swinging of tool. Retrograde. Actually, I want target. Target. Retrograde. Where is my target? Is he around here? Should I be able to see him? There he is, over there. The double D debris from the previous attempt. Okay. So, switch that over to stability assist. So I'm gonna try to push this target marker there over towards the target retrograde marker. Should just about do it. Now, swing me around prograde here. Yeah, because that's not gonna get me where I want to go. That should get me a decent intersection, not bad. I can make that a little bit better. 1.2. That's further away, okay. One kilometer, that'll do for now. Let's move in closer and straighten it out a bit more. it's probably not the most efficient way to get a rendezvous, but it will get us there. There it is. Okay. Like, wait, where's our thing? Right there. Okay, we should be back into some kind of orbit again. See if we can go towards it. At some point I'm going to have to start putting SAS on some of these vehicles. Do yeah, it shows a collision. That's good. So what I want to do is I want to get to that debris, connect with it. Hopefully that'll clear up one of our missions, which would be this one down here, dock 2 vessels. And then I will empty all of the fuel from one into the other. Or almost all of the fuel. Hey Cubic, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Getting ready to dock the previous mission's fuel tank with this mission, and then combine the fuel so that we'll hopefully have enough fuel to go on to Mimnus after we do the moon landing. We still have to land on the moon. Take care of all the things that we planned on taking care of while we're on the moon. Can we move this along a little bit? That's not bad. Target. Now that thing has no controls on it, so shoot. Means SAS would have been a really good idea. That's what that means. Do I have no control right now? What's going on? Stability assist. Oh, I bumped it. Dang it. I did not mean to bump it. But that could be good. Because if I give it a rotation, I did, I can wait till it faces me again. This could be okay. Come on, keep rotating. Keep rotating. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. Now we can go more straight towards it. Okay, hopefully that's not too fast. Oh, please, 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 connect. Hopefully the magnets will do their job. We get close enough. No. Too fast. Knocked it sideways again. Wait for it to come around. Let's try this again. Put it right on the dot. Okay. A little slower this time. And we get it. And we get it. We got to keep right on that target. Right on the target. Come on. Oh, magnet. Magnet, do your job. Magnet's engaged. Yes, yes. Yes. Turn this SA off. Hopefully that'll... Ah, yes! Connected. And that should have completed a mission for us. Oh, we got to transfer crew between two near vessels. Well, there's nowhere for crew to stay in that one, but we did get at least part of that mission done. Dang it. Alright, so let's first of all shut down that engine. And second of all, let's hold Alt. There it is. Alt, Alt, Alt. And we want to go out? What? No, that's priority. Where's the... do I need to... No, do I need to... Crossfeed is enabled, so... Ah, that one's not. There we go. Let's... Now... How do I get the... What... Where's the thing to let me control the fuel? How do I switch fuel, guys? Yeah, it was okay, Doc. It took two attempts, so it was okay. How do I get the fuel to go out of here now? Fuel flow priority. I don't want what? I want to send the fuel from here over to there. Why didn't it let me do that? What's the button for that? Same vessel interaction. What? Ah, I'm confused, guys. What do I do to get the fuel to flow from over here to over here? Press Alt when you right click the tank. I did that. I'm holding Alt. Right click on the tank. Right click on those two tanks, because those are the ones I want it to flow from. Is it this? No. Why can't I just pump the fuel over there? Oh, maybe because this crossfeed is disabled? Ah, that's probably it. No? Can't get any of the fuel to flow. What's up? Gives me this fuel priority thing. Apparently I need to get an EVA report from here, so we'll just do that. So it stopped pestering me about it. Alright, well, all the crossfeeds are definitely turned on now. That's enabled. That one is enabled. That one is enabled. All I get is this flow priority. Doesn't seem to do anything. Why? All the cross feeds are enabled right now. I'm not gonna fall out of the sky or anything, am I? No, not even close. Okay, good. The stack separator. There's no stack separator, is there? Yeah, there's, oh, this right here. But that doesn't have an effect, does it? I mean, it is a stack. There is a stack separator right there. If that's a problem, I mean, I kind of know how to fix it. Shoot. I really wanted to drain this fuel into this tank so that I could, get rid of one of them, you know? That was the plan, anyway. Well, I could just take this one up here and use it for my, descent stage. How much? And then just leave the fuel in this one. I mean, that's probably the easy way to do it. So what I would want to do is disable the cross feed again from here. Undock from here. Ugh. This would be a good time for a quick save. Undock from here. Okay, that means these engines are still inactive. This one can be active again. And I'll just use this fuel tank for the descent stage. That way I'll have like almost all the fuel left in this when I land. SAS prograde. We do want to land on the light side. Oh, hey, look. We've got the big old crater down there. Right in our pretty much in our path. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. So now these are the engines that should be active, right? Yes. So let's bring our periaps way down. Even lower. $10K seems to be... Oh man, we're gonna be opposite side of the thing. We're not gonna have communications with thing, so we'll be relying on our pilot to land us. You think it might have been the heat shield? This heat shield here? Yeah, it doesn't really give me any options for fuel flow stuff there, so maybe fuel just can't flow through a heat shield. Either way, We're going to do it a little differently. We're going to take this and use that as our descent. We will pop it off after we've gotten most of the fuel out of it. We're going to put a maneuver right here. In fact, 461. So we can put 461 delts into our... Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. And then that'll run that engine out of fuel. And we can let it crash while we have the majority of our fuel left in our lander. It seems like that should work, right? Let's do it. Let's come around. Ooh, look at how low we are. Nice and low. See the detail on the ground. Can I add that? To enable cross-feed control from here. Port. Enable staging. Aha! Cool. I'm gonna add that port to that stage now too. That'll work. Oh man, that looks like some pretty rough terrain that we're gonna be coming down in. Yes, indeed. I mean, it shows it relatively flat here, but you know. Ooh. I could get an EVA report right now. Sure, why not? Oh, I should have hit my thruster already. Kind of going for that little flatty area right there, maybe over there. And go past that crater right there, I think. I think we're gonna end up past it by the time. Prograde, not retrograde. Ah! Spin around. Why are we spinning like that, guys? Why? What the heck? Interesting. Oh, that connection is loose like a goose. That's what's up. Come on. I'm gonna have to do something soon here. Oh boy. I don't think we're making it. Nope. Yeah, it's a good thing we quick saved. Yes, it is. This is a good thing. Oh, why? Why did that happen? Okay. I know how to fix that. So undock that. We'll do control from here. On that dock, that should help. So now we will want to turn our SAS on, go prograde. Of course, we're going to warp around. Oh, well, we got to drop our thing down first. Activate that engine. So adding that to the staging did not help at all. Ooh, I guess I should pay attention to... Oh, dang it. I'm going the wrong way. This is because I flipped the control to the other thing. I need to go retrograde. My bad. Well, I guess I need to waste some fuel. I just wasted a bunch of it. There we go. Maneuver. Is that where I want to come down at? Maybe just a little bit back. Maybe just a little bit back here. Yeah, there we go. Right about there. Right about there, I think. Still got 325 deltas in that tank, which we will burn out here in just a moment. And then I want to bring this up so that when it's time to undock that, I'm ready to undock it. All right. Turning on the throttle. Yeah, we're not spinning out this time. Much better. It's amazing how just that little detail makes such a big difference in the way you control your vehicle. Okay. So now we can undock that. And that's going to flip around. Aw, you freaking kidding me? Did you see what happened there? I forgot that I enabled cross feeds and then forgot to disable them again for... Yes, load. Let's try this one more time. If I can get both parts of that plan. Okay, first of all, undock that. That's good. Second of all, disable the cross feed on this. It is disabled. What? Disable the cross feed on that. Because I had no fuel in this engine whenever we got there last time, for some reason. That one still has disabled cross feed. Interesting. How did that even happen? Okay. Control from here. SAS on. Retrograde. Activate that engine. That was very weird. Alright. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to double check. No fuel has come out of that engine. Correct. Correct! That's what we want. Okay. Now we can just warp here. I don't think we need to set up a maneuver node this time. Was I in the wrong craft? Was that what was going on? No. Alright, well, let's hit this thruster. Burn it out. This is the third time's the charm day, right? So this is the third time. This should work. Undock. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. I should be able to get these engines activated. Oof. Yeah, that worked. Retrograde, please. Landing gear out. I want to see how far I am from the actual ground. That's better. It's looking better. Looking better. Now I feel like we have a chance. Get down to about 1,000 meters off, and I should be able to go full bore at that point and get us stopped. Maybe 1,500. Let's start at 1,500. Oh yeah. Boom! There goes things a spinning. Off of the other. Like, I know this thing can land on the moon. It's done it before. And padoop. Oh, don't fall over. Oh, you. Serious? I don't know if I can get that back up or not. It's a kind of a steep grade. I don't really have enough. I mean, I have enough SAS to roll. I'm afraid trying to take off like this, I'll slide and it'll just smash everything up. What do I do, guys? Shoot, do I? I mean, if I could just tip it to the point of... Come on. Just tip it to the point of getting it up. Kind of off of its... I mean, I feel like I could take off like that. I should be able to, like, I mean, the worst case scenario, I lose that antenna. I could deal without the antenna. Use the landing gear to close and flip me. I mean, that's... not really having the effect that I really wanted there, but if I could get pointed up the hill on that antenna, that actually wouldn't be as bad. Retract that antenna. Extend that antenna. Oh, almost. Almost can flip it up on that. Enough so that I think I'm going to just go ahead and complete this mission. And we're just going to try and take off again like that. Oh, the larger one. Yeah, the next size bigger. Landing gear does flip its way out. That would probably give me a lot more propulsion, but yeah. I think just that bit of an angle is going to be enough to be able to do what I need to do. So it might take a few attempts at taking off, but I think we'll get back up into the air with minimal damage there. So I think we can go ahead and complete the mission without having to. So press 1. There we go. Doom, boom, 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 boom. All the science. And then our scientist needs to go on an EVA. Oops. To get an EVA report. Oh, I don't have surface sample yet. Ah, that must be from maximum tier thing. There we go. We will do we will plant a flag. Uh-oh. Where's my EVA experiment? Oh, it must be in the I hope it's in the thing. We will plant a flag, though. Because I think that was one of the things we needed to do. Back again. And then... Ah, yes, there's some science experiments. I need that to go in there and grab that science experiment out so that I may perform EVA science. Woohoo! Keep that. Okay, we're good. Well, I mean, this is all we really needed to do here. We landed, we did our thing. That should have concluded this. Okay, we built the surface outpost. It's a little crooked, but it's built. We have not attached that part. We need to go find that. Where is that located at? It's orbiting Kerbal somewhere. And now we need to go to Mimnus and do all the stuff there. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2 that we can definitely do. 3 definitely do at Mimnus. And then the satellite. Okay, so back up. F grab, collect data, restore. Collect data, restore. Get inside. Pull all the data into here. Did that do it? I think I did it. Did it? Did not. Did I not set that command up? Okay. Collect all. I guess I don't need that command since I have the science mod here. Joke. Okay, now would be the time to do another quick save. We're pretty safe here. Now I need to try and get up off of this moon. So do I just go with the antenna down and let it scrape off, or do I try to like use the antenna to flip it up and then hit the go? I think try to use the antenna to flip it up and then hit the go. Well, probably should have the landing gear extended too, because they're a little more durable than that tank. I don't want the tank scraping. So here we go. Hey, it worked! It worked! Okay, let's figure out where we need to go in our orbit. This way a little bit more. Prograde to orbit. Set as target. Oh, perfect. Sort of. I mean, except for the fact that we are way behind it and it's way ahead of us. We can still get it. We didn't break the vehicle getting off the ground. That was the important bit. Yeah, who even needs saves? Alright, so let's get up to here. Yes, we did manage to get it. Up off the ground without breaking it. That's the important bit. So we kind of need to catch up with it, so I don't want to get up too high. Oh, our thing's getting further away. Okay, so now we need to fix our ascending or descending. Add a maneuver. We're just a little bit off. Not bad, though. Could be worse. There we go. Getting all these EVA reports that I should be taking. EVA report. Keep. Forward. Alright. Oh, SAS helps. Warp to there. Now, hopefully we're not going to have an issue catching that, or with transferring fuel from that double D stage again, like we did a second ago. But probably will. Probably will have problems with it. Actually, let's kill the maneuver node. That way we can just see our descending and ascending. We know we're already facing the right direction. Just need to get up to it and burn a little bit till that says 0. The closer we are to it, the more we can affect it properly. That should do. Now we'll go warp around once. And we should have caught up a bit, and then maybe one more revolution will catch us up. Or two? I don't know. Find out after we go past these encounter points again. Nope, gotta get a little further here. Warp here. A little further. Did it update? I don't think it updated. Is that all the closer we're getting? Alright, let's go around again. Woo! A little closer. Do I add a maneuver here? Oh, can't add a maneuver. Warp here. Oh. About warp here. Warp here. Yeah, we gotta go around a couple times here. Sorry about this. Hey TBR. How's it going, man? Not bad. I'm not doing too bad here. I think I'm gonna have to go around one more time to catch this though. For an ideal. Let's warp up past these points. Maybe it'll update again. Yeah, there we go. That's close. That's pretty close. In fact, now I could probably make some adjustments. Let's see here. We're 10 meters separation, or 10 kilometers separation here. Oop, that's worse. We want to make it better, not worse. Better meaning closer together. Keep an eye on my periapts there. I don't want to go too low. Well, there's a 0.8 kilometer separation. That's pretty dang good. Oop. Yeah, I should have stuck with the 0.8. It was probably as good as I was going to get. Let's try and get it again. There we go. 0.8. 0.8. Good as we're going to get this time at this distance. So now we can go to warp here. Oh, we can retract those landing gear now. I don't need those at the moment. There's still a biome we're going over top of. I haven't got a report for you. To try and maybe try to get that before we leave the influence. Oop. Was there for a second. Actually, we want to look at the target. We're going to go retrograde. And where is our target at? Right over there. There it is. Double D debris. It's almost as close as it's going to get. This time, I'm going to have to... Actually, what I should do is try to push over to it a little bit. It didn't really make a difference. Should probably just kill all the relative speed at this point. And then go for... Let's burn straight towards it a little bit, yeah. Get it right on the money. There we go. It gets us a little closer. 2 kilometers. 0.2 kilometers. 0.1 kilometer. That should do. Retrograde. Let's move in with some time warp. This would take a while otherwise. There, we're 200 kilometers out. I'll go ahead and kill the speed again. And do another direct burn directly towards it. Looks like we're not facing the port either, so we're gonna have to... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go this way a bit. There we go. I think... No, actually I did want to go the other side of it. This side of it. Because I need to align with the docking port. The docking port's up there where the actual square's at. Unfortunately, it does actually target the docking port when it's just debris like that. Still doing Sea of Thieves. That sounds cool. It always looked like a good game, but I never really got into it yet. Probably because it's MMO, and I tend to get sucked into those pretty hard. Okay. Actually, what we should do is retrograde. Here in just a second. Kill that little bit of speed. Okay, now I should try to go straight for it. Maybe. And just a little bit to the north of it. Or, well, a little bit above it. Right there. Okay, now if I just keep my port facing that port, hopefully we can get the magnets to do their thing. Again. Come on, baby. You know you want to magnetize. Oh yeah. I say us off to let the magnets do their thing. And we should mate here in just a second. Oh, and there it is. Whew, there it is. Now, holding the Alt button and clicking on that tank and clicking on that tank. No. Okay. That crossfeed is apparently enabled. Let's see, enable that crossfeed. Still no options for the tank thing there. Well, there's probably more than enough fuel left in this to land on Memnus. There's another option. There's one other option I could try, which would be to put. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I did. I got a docking port. I got a spare docking port. I could put it on the side of this tank, and then connect it to the side there, so that this connect would be connected directly to that tank. Through docking ports. That could be done. Or I could just shut down these engines. Shut down engine. Shut down engine. Shut down engine. Shut down engine. Okay, shut down those engines and use this one to steer us to Memnus. Of course, if I'm going to do that, we need to control from here. That'll make it easier. A lot easier. And then let's figure out how we're going to get to Memnus. Okay, so we need to go out and go up. So we would probably want to do our add a maneuver here. Probably want to do this. Yeah. Clearly. Maybe not so much. Why is that not doing its thing? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Want to just barely escape. Right? There we go. Like that. Woo! That's actually not bad. Except for the inclination's all wrong. Can we... Well, that doesn't really help anything. Be probably easier to do it once we're out of the Mun's influence. Set that as target. Oh, actually, that's not terrible. Bring this... Oop. Wow. That almost has us intersecting with... that almost has us meeting up with Mimnus. I think if we did an inclination change right here, we could possibly... Sure, I believe any of that at this point. Yeah, I think something like that'll do. Anyway, let's assume that that's going to work. A tasty transfer, yes. Okay, so let's get around to our maneuver point and get on with this. Get on with this. Warp to there. Warping around to our first maneuver. This will take us out into an orbit. SAS should be on. Says 20-second burn. I'm gonna wait a few seconds then. Kinda wanna be somewhat precise with these. If I'm gonna get this encounter. Well, a little early there, I guess. Maybe if I stay on the blue node, it'll help. Okay, there's that bit. Now we need to fix that inclination, right? That's next. I'm just going to kill that for now because I need to kind of set it up again. Add a maneuver. So I want to fix our inclination here. What? Oh, there's another moon encounter. Ah. Right about there should do. And then, of course, now we can bring our... Oh, and that shows us an encounter with Mimnus right there. Alright, where is Mimnus? Let's focus on Mimnus. Let's see what that's going to look like. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, let's get out of the map there for a second. Get ready for that next maneuver. And give it a warp. Whee! There goes the Mun. Well, it's the first half of this mission done. Everybody's still alive. I shouldn't talk. Shouldn't say things too loudly. The Kraken will hear me. This is just kind of out in the middle of space, isn't it? I'm just out in the middle of space now, right? I'm outside the moon's influence. Yes, I am. All right. I think it's safe to go ahead and start this maneuver. Oh, we got it. We got an encounter. Can we bring it in just a little bit more? Bring it in just a bit more. Alright, about there is what I like. Now we got all the weird flashy going on here. With all that's about, let's just warp up there. Get closer. Here she comes over. Is that it over there? I think so. Or is that another planet? A couple planets out there I could see. Out in the distance. There's the moon way down there. Am I missing it? Should be approaching Memnus here. Should be real big in the sky. Where's it at? It's over there. Oh, we gotta go around once. Shoot. Okay. Gotta go all the way around once, it looks like. Okay, so warp here? Yeah, that encounter was not... See, I hate it when it does that to me. It's like, it shows me this encounter, but it's like, oh, but that's on the next orbit. So now we gotta go all the way around, come back down. We can warp to all the way up to there. Okay. So there goes the moon. We're gonna be going past Kerbin real fast. I guess we're going pretty wide of Kerbin there. And where are you at, Memnus? Is that you over there? That little dot? No? Maybe? What was that? There was something there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Getting close to us in the sky. Okay, now we can safely go warp to there. That'll get us inside the sphere of influence. Have I done the science out? I must have done the science out here before, because it's not beeping at me. Hey, there we go. Now we've got new things to do. All the science. Yes, please. Keep those sciences. Keep all those sciences. EVA with our scientist. EVA report. Collect data, restore. Collect data, restore. I think that's all I can do out here, yeah. For EVA report. That'll do. That will do. We'll go right up to the periaps before we get in orbit. Let's go retrograde. Oh, what do you think, Twitch? Should I attempt to perform that, put that dock on there and see if I can't get some more fuel in this? I think I got enough fuel to land on Memnus and come back, but I'm not 100% sure. Feel like I should. It's only Memnus, you know, after all. course, I could just take this fuel tank all the way down to the surface. The big orange one, that is. Which side's the lit side right now? This side. Inside. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna drop this way down to about 30. Yeah, we'll just go just inside of 30 there. And then we can see what science we can get along the way. And then once we get to there, yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just take this big tank and use it for the deorbit like I did on the last one. Man, I would feel much better though if I had more fuel into here. It's just not giving me that option. And like I said, I think you are right about the it has something to do with the heat shield and decoupler at that point in the vessel. So I mean, I should have. Do I have enough fuel there to get out of orbit and back down to Kerbin is the question. That's the big question I gotta ask. And it doesn't matter, because I can always send a refueling stage. That was kind of part of the plan. I just happened to have that extra tank that I left from the previous mission. That meant we didn't really have to do that whole refueling thing. So. What? Seriously? This mission is now not complete again? But we had it fully complete. Did I need to go back to the space station at that point? That makes me want to reload that last quick save because we were on the surface and this was completed. That's super annoying. That is super annoying because we had that totally completed. Did we need to go to the space station to turn it in before we took off? I think that's what we needed to do. Just above the black, that has crossfeed to say enable crossfeed. Do I have it disabled anywhere else? Disable crossfeed, disable crossfeed. Still not giving me the option to move fuel around. Yeah, these are all enabled now, as far as I can tell. It's got to be the heat shield now causing the interruption of fuel flow. That's enabled now, yes. Oh shit. Does a minus number mean that it's gonna flow from there? Fuck. So tough. I'm not sure. Yeah, the whole crossfeed business is definitely causing me some issues here. I'm gonna go ahead and disable it here. Disable the crossfeed here. I'm gonna disable it all over the place. Disable the crossfeed. Disable the crossfeed. Okay, whatever. We use this can as our landing stage. I'm still kind of upset about this. Still pretty upset about that. Because we were there. We had that mission completed. I mean, would it... I don't want to go backtracking. Yeah, especially this late into the stream. We'll just compress on. We'll try to get our Mimnus stuff done, then get them back down to the surface. I guess that's what we're gonna do. It's Mimnus, which I can't do that one, but... And then that top... Well, that one. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that one done either, because, yeah, well, maybe when we come out of orbit of, maybe. Doubt it. Okay, well, anyway. Let's warp here. Mildly annoyed. And do all of our science. Science. I feel like that was not all the science. EVA. EVA report. Oh, I know why. Ah. Collect data, restore. Collect data, restore. Forward up. Hit the collect all button right here. And then maybe we'll have some more experiments to do right here. Maybe. Have I already done this one? Log pressure data? I guess I have. Nothing new here. Okay, nothing new. Works. Alright, where are we landing this thing? Maybe right here. That seems like a good spot to land. And then, yeah, we'll do all of our final burns right about here. Retrograde. I mean, I probably could land with this engine still attached. No problem. We've got more than enough deltas in it. We could probably even balance on it because that's a very flat surface down there. But what I will do instead, I will control from here, retrograde, toggle landing gear, shut down that engine. Control from here? Retrograde. Ah. Activate that engine. I need to activate these other 4 engines too. Activate engine, activate engine, activate, and activate. Okay, cool. Those 5 are on now. Yeah, I'm just gonna land with a big tank on top. Why not? Can't make it work otherwise. Oh yeah, it does say that that's green. Maybe I just need, when I go back to Kerbal, it'll be completed. Let's hope that is the case. I really hope you're right, Twitchy, and then that's just a stupid visual glitch for me, or a stupid glitch anyway. Deploy all except EVA. Collect all. Oh yeah. Gonna have more than enough thrust for this landing. $100, $400, $300, hit it. Nice and gentle, nice and flat. I like it. Much easier than the last one, anyway. And we're down. And we brought our fuel with us. Why not? Why not? Look at all these things that we can do now. Deploy all. Including the EVA. Keep. EVA report. Keep that. Walk off. Walk off. There we go. And we shall plant a flag because this is our first time on Midness. Yay! Yes! Yes, yay. And because we kept all that fuel, I think we're going to be able to make that final mission too. So we will call this first, let's see, O-U-P, scoop? Is it two O's? Scoop. First scoop. There we go. First time on Memnus. Let's do an EVA report. We did a EVA report. We need to do a... Wait, this is the wrong guy. That's Tambert. Tambert, you're not our scientist. We need our scientist out. Let's see, we need... Kaiten! There she goes. Woohoo! Jump! It's gonna be a long fall. Turn the RCS on. Whee! Nice gentle landing. There we go. Okay. Somebody already planted a flag, so we don't need to do that. Run around. Why are you... Okay. Why are you going up? I see. It's like that. Okay, got it. There we go. EVA report. Keep that. EVA science. Alright, Twitchy, it's good hanging out with you. Catch you later. I think it's going to be, hopefully, relatively smooth sailing from this point on. Keep that experiment. And unfortunately, I can't take soil samples yet because I need to upgrade my astronaut complex, I think. That's interesting. Forward up. There was an EVA when I was in the air. So RCS EVA report. Yeah, take that. EVA science experiment? No, can't do it while floating in the air. Alright. What did I just drop? What's that on the ground over here? that the EVA or science? The wing nut. Okay. Interesting. Didn't don't know what that's about. Collect the data, restore that. I guess. Collect the data and restore that one as well. Board up. Do a collect all. Just kind of gather everything up into the pod there. This should also fix any additional, like, duplicates. Okay, I think we're good. I think we did everything. Planted the flag. We did. I mean, we could just do a where is it? Do a crew report and transmit it for that other one. Just do it right now. Done. That one's done now. Now the next one is we need to be on a suborbital trajectory 160,000 meters above the surface of Mimnus, and then we need to stage that. This right here. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is our stage for that. Let's bring this down here. I think that'll do. Like, if I blast off and then we stage, that should be the next stage. I think. This would be a good time for a quick save. Alright. Let's get ready to do this. Does it matter? No, it really doesn't matter. We can just go straight up. That's actually pretty good. Straight up, and then we get to that altitude, we'll do that test, and then we'll try to figure out how to intercept that satellite on the way down. That'll be the next thing. If we can manage to get that, then we should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. I think we're ready to... yeah, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm looking for 190K right here. Yeah, that's the right area. Okay, that'll get us the altitude. That'll get us to the altitude. Now we could probably give ourselves a little bit of a sideways thrust here, just to give us a little bit longer at that height. Plus, I also want to actually get circularized. Trying to get us into an actual orbit without going too far above that apoapse. It's touchy. It's not bad. They were not super likely to crash back into the planet. That's kind of what I was hoping, what I was shooting for there. Okay. So I hope everybody's still sticking in there, hanging out. Looks like we've lost a few viewers. But let's see here. We warp up to here now. We should just be about ready to do that decoupler experiment. Not quite there. Oh, I'm at the wrong altitude. I thought it was 190. It's 160. Dang it. Okay. And we're not suborbital. Durr. Okay, so guess I have to hit some retrograde here. We need to be suborbital. We are actually orbital. Let's fix this. Okay, that takes us suborbital again. Okay. Now when we get down to the 160, or actually 170 now, that should be about right here. Now I have to wait till I'm falling in order to do it. And then once I get that done, we should be able to move on to the next. Alright, as soon as I'm down below one, as soon as this goes green here, I think I can stage. A little faster. Don't want to sit here all day. And now we should be in the right altitude. We should be in the right altitude. Suborbital, Memnus, altitude. That's correct. Why is it no going green? We're in the right altitude. We're in a suborbital. What's going on here? Maybe we have to be going up, not down? That altitude's correct. Not shown to me as being correct though. Okay. We did quick save right on the ground, right? Right before we took off? I think we did. That would be this one. I hope so. If this puts me all the way back on the moon. Okay, it does not. Okay. This is where I want to be. Alright. That's done. So really just need to go up to 160. Oop, a little far. Trying to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Alright. Suborbital 160. Okay. Let's try this one more time. If it doesn't go this time, then I'm just gonna call it I'm just gonna give up on it. Warp to there. If we don't get a check mark there. Okay, any second now. Any second now. Come on. Do the thing. Oh, does it gotta be... Oh, maybe it was because I was on mountains and not ocean thing. Ah, I bet that's what it was. I bet I wasn't really at the right altitude. Well, I'm about to really be at the right altitude in a second here. Yes, okay. So, stage that. Yay! We did it. We got a mission completed. Yay, yay. Done. Alright, so that just means prograde into orbit now. Let's send it. So we get out of Kerbin's influence, or Mimnus's influence. There we go. And then probably want to go to about here, to where outside the influence of Mimnus entirely. And now we can shoot for this aging satellite. Set as target. Okay. It's not even a terrible, Whoop! Hey, wrong way. Retrograde, please. We'll drop down and do that, repair. And then we'll have one less mission to worry about. We'll be able to take all new missions next week. We'll probably even go outside the solar system. There, it looks like we're going to be just about crossing. Let's see, periaps 25. Okay, yeah, just barely crossing it. Good. So now we kind of want to get our ascending and descending nodes fixed up now. Match it with the... Let's see, am I getting it worse? I can't tell. I've got too many things on the screen again. That's what I'm trying to look at. Okay, it just goes by so fast. Want that right there. Okay. Right there. That'll do. Oh, get on the marker. Or I do the warp. And warp. Ah, yes, it does look as though those other missions did clear, so looks like when we get back to land we should have all those cleared up. No, 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 no. Stability assist. So after the stream here, I'm going to be spending some time getting our Valheim server ready to go again for the new season. Should basically just be resetting it, getting it started up, make sure it's on the latest update so that we are matched up with the versions. Okay, now then, add a maneuver here. That's probably what we want right there. We want that purple. Okay. What's the closest we can get here? About 31? No, I've seen like 15 in there somewhere. Ooh, 16. 16 meters. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Or 16 kilometers for this orbit. That's not bad. We'll make further adjustments as we come in, but that will get us. That'll be our start. So we don't got to drop down too much lower, just a little bit. We'll probably just go retrograde right now and take care of it. In fact, if we just kill that. Oh, did we lose our target? Is that what happened? That is target. There we go. I'm gonna bring this purple marker around. Ooh. That's not right. Maybe I was supposed to do that on the next orbit. Oh, shoot. Wasting fuel now. That's way too much. That's better. Wait, prograde? This is a prograde or retrograde we need to do now? It was prograde. Oop, too far. Well, fortunately, we still have all that fuel left in that other stage, so some fuel left in it anyway. That's gonna have to be our final return stage, I think. Now, that's getting worse. Retrograde. What I should do is just shut down the extra 4 engines here. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. That'll make this a little more precise. Yes. 13 kilometers. That's good. 13 kilometers. We can do that pretty easily. Now we go around here. Big warp. All the way around. If I get this done, then we will only have 1 mission left. Well, 2, because we'll still have to transfer crew between vehicles near the moon. But then we'll just have that resource scan. We'll have to send up a new satellite for that. We know that. We got to design a new satellite for that, so that'll be next week. And we'll have the transfer crew between vessels and the moon. So what I'm hoping for there is we can get a rescue that's actually around the moon. That would be the best type of... That would take care of 2 birds, 1 stone type thing. Target, retrograde. Ah, sorry about that, guys. Had to clear my nose. I'm sure you didn't want to hear that. Warp to here. Let's get a little closer yet. We can't. We're still pretty far off. Distance is still like 300 kilometers away from this. Let's see here. Can we adjust our trajectory a little bit? We could. Just a little bit there. Got us down to 12. Eight, 6, 5. Getting closer yet. Oh, 1 kilometer separation. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. Let's go. Retrograde. Are we gonna run out of fuel mid-maneuver? That's a good question. We are super low on fuel. Yeah, I think we are gonna run out of fuel mid-maneuver here. So what if I enable the crossfeed? Enable that crossfeed. Enable that crossfeed. We'll see if that makes a difference. These are long periods of time here, so I'm gonna try to skip a little bit of it. Hey, I think I can see my target over there. Yes. Yes, I can. And it could warp right up on top. Get very close here. And in fact, I should be able to steer a little bit now. Oh. And that was the end of that fuel. Okay. So let's shut down that engine, and I'm gonna hit stage once. Does that? Did that not activate that engine? Just happened there. Okay, that engine's active now, right? There's fuel there. Okay. Activate that engine, because that's... Alright, and then we're going to need to steer from here. Retrograde. Now I think our engineer could possibly take the... was it a repair? No, it's attached to the rechargeable battery. So we got to get pretty close for that. Either that or I've got to like hopscotch the battery over there. I'll let it get a little closer yet. Actually, let's do a little steering so we can get closer yet. That does not have a thrust limiter on it. That's good. It's over there. That should get us going straight for the target again. We are very close. I think we'll be good. We're barely going to make this mission, I think. Hey, Ben, welcome. We're pretty close to the end of the stream here. We're finishing up the last part of the last mission, which is to attach this battery to this aging satellite. We've already stopped at both moons. We are down to our last bit of fuel in this tank. The lander is completely out of fuel at this point. We just need to get close enough to this thing to attach our... Ooh, that was way too fast. Okay. Whoop, retrograde, retrograde. Didn't expect it to wipe that speed off quite that fast. It was very fast. We want to get closer to it, just a little bit closer to it yet. That might be close enough. I mean, I'm okay with bumping it just a little bit. There we go. Now we need to have our engineer on EVA. We're headed straight for it. Let's see here. We're not close enough though. We need to like... Oh, I can't do that while I'm... Okay, hang on. Get this guy back in. Get a little closer. That should be close enough to do the operation. The what do I need to attach to this thing? This battery somewhere. Ah. Can it go there? Yes. Where did it go? I placed it someplace. Not the right place though. I don't see where it went. What? Oh, it's right there in the middle of... There's no attachment points there. Dang it. Alright, put that back. Trying to get a good orientation here again for another attempt. Come on. Ah. This would be a nice time to be able to just grab it. Swing around here. Ah! Now I'm loose. Okay, let's... Great. Now I don't have... I'm not close enough again. Dang it. This is hard. Because the EVA controls are so confusing! Plus I've got to be a certain distance from that thing. Let's get moving towards it again. Okay. Okay, we're moving towards it. The docking ports, or the port is for the Kerbals on the right side this time. Moving slowly towards us. Alright, let's try to get ready for this. I just need this to go on here somewhere. Oh, it's got to be a lot closer. Okay. Let me try letting go. I mean, should kind of go on there. If I could just... Did it go? I heard it snap. Oh, it's probably snapped because I didn't... Not too far from there. Ah! Dang it! Just doesn't want to go on there. They get it? I did attached it. It's on there. It is on there. I don't know. I attached the battery. Does it need to be turned on? What? Let's see here. I added the battery. It's on there. What the heck? Is the wrong battery? It's a Z200 rechargeable battery. It's the right one, right? Did I keep bringing the wrong battery? That's a possibility. What's everybody saying? Yeah, space tentacle would come in handy right about now. Okay, well, I'm not sure why this one didn't complete. Because I totally... Rechargeable battery bank on the agent. Yes, it did it. Okay. Well, I guess it was the wrong battery or something. Anyway, whatever. Let's get out of orbit. Let's conclude this mission. We've cleaned up a whole lot of things. We managed to land on both moons. I mean, I can't call this in any way a fail. It's definitely not. It's total success here. But we do need to get out of orbit now, so... $55. 55 kilometers periaps. I think that'll do. Or 55,000 kilometer periaps. Anyway, we're going down. We can probably retract these antennas now, because they're going to get burned up if I don't. Let's do a quick save, and we'll just warp right into the atmosphere here. That would be hilarious. Would be majorly funny if I left a Kerbal in space, but we're trying not to do any of that kind of shenanigans this time. Get around a retrograde here, and we'll do a full burn off the last bit of this fuel. And then once all that fuel's gone, we could probably just do a full stage. Is that going to bring us all the way down? Looks like it. If not, it's going to be very close. Yeah, I may have to do one more loop around to do the last bit of deorbiting. That's that. Now we can decouple this. Undock. And that's not what we want to follow. We want to follow this guy. And technically, I think we could go ahead and do retrograde, and we can probably release that tank too. We don't need that right now. That's not helping us. Now we should slow down a little bit faster. Where is our periaps? Right at the periaps. Okay. So we're going to end up going back up once. Are we going to end up going all the way back out into the space? It looks like it. Yeah, fortunately we don't. I think we're pretty safe at this point. I apparently hadn't done a material study at high altitude, so we'll do that right now. Coming around again. Trying to keep the warp up as much as possible at this point because it's just a time. It's a matter of time. Man, that's super annoying. Z200 rechargeable battery bank. Man, I must have taken the wrong battery. But all the other missions that I thought weren't going to get done did in fact get done. Well, this one too. So, we had a total of 6 that we could have potentially completed. We did complete 4 of those 6. So I think we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good for today. So later today, we're going to be coming back with some Valheim. That's had a major update. We're going to be resetting this public or our server, our community server, and starting fresh on that. in a little bit. I don't know if that's going to happen right at the 2 o'clock mark. Might take a little extra time because I'm going to have to reset the server and do some other things and get it all set up. But yeah, come back later today. We're going to be doing some Valheim. Fresh start in the new update. It's coming through the air beautifully. It works much better when I have battery power and SAS to keep myself pointed retrograde here. Much better. Do I still need to stage those? I do. Stage those parachutes. That's all good again. I am not doing an EVA report for 5.6 science. No thank you. Not at 110 meters a second anyway. I mean, now I'd probably be safe to go for an EVA. Now I would be very safe to go for an EVA. EVA report. Keep board. Easy enough. Ooh, what is that over there? It's like a galaxy or something. That's neat. I just noticed something in the sky. I don't know if you guys can make it out very well, but there's like a little, like a galaxy over there in the dark. Neat. And splash down. Recover the vessel. Yeah. Should have did the EVA report on in the water. Apparently, I needed to. Oh well. Oh well, I think we got more than enough science. Jeez, look at the science we got off of that. 1,085. Look at all the build-up science we have. Wow. Next. We got the funds, though. We got the monies. We got the... Wow, look at all these ribbons that these guys got for their very long mission to both moons. What is that? Research for 1,500 points. Wow, okay. Endurance. Awarded for 80 days spent in a single mission. Okay. They all got good stuff here. Significant contracts. Plant a flag on Memnus. I guess they each should have planted a flag on Memnus. Oh well. Did they all get it? Oh yeah, no, first landing on Memnus. Okay. They all didn't get that. Just Talbert did because he was the one that actually planted the flag. Okay. That's fine. That is just fine. Alright, let's close that up. Wow, all that got done. All that science points got made. And all that money got made. We actually need to, while I'm thinking about it, go into the administration building. We're converting 25% of our reputations into money, or into money. We would like to convert we'd like convert more of that into money. Can we I mean, I guess I can't redo that without canceling it and then redoing it. I would like to convert more of my reputation into money. Unfortunately, science gains. I mean, I could convert some of my science gains into money, but that's probably going to bite me in the butt in the long run. Oh, I could get less cost to launch. That, I don't know. Anyway, this is the one I really need, and I need to increase its percentage, which I don't think I can do unless I upgrade my administration building, which I'm not going to do. Anyway, thought I'd take a quick look at that. in case there was something I could do to get more monies. But I could research this. I could give us the science. It would leave us with not a ton of money for the next mission. Let's look at what missions we got. We got explore the moons. That's active. Okay. What's available? Yay! Available missions. Science data from that's easy. Rescue guy from orbit of the moon. Okay, we're gonna take that because that's gonna complete that other mission I was talking about. Needing to complete. Rescue from orbit. Rescue from orbit. We got 2 rescue from orbits of Kerbin. Yeah, we'll take rescue and rescue. That'll be 3 rescues that we can do next week. And a polar sat in adjusted... Oh, position polar sat in an adjusted orbit of Kerbin. That's not really what I want to do. I want to launch a new satellite, not adjust a current satellite. Build a new orbital station around Kerbin. 5 kerbals. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, we're already at our max. Never mind. No, we're not taking any more because we're at our max. Okay, well, that gets us our next missions for next week. Tune in when we attempt to, well, rescue some guys. We'll probably do the 3 rescues. And that'll complete our explore the moon mission as well by doing this one. Polarim? I don't know if that's an I or an L there. Anyway, we gotta rescue Parlim from the moon orbit, and that'll finally complete our explore the moon because we will have transferred somebody from one vehicle to another. And since we're going to be doing the new rescues next week, you can check out my new method for not leaving any trash behind when we do these rescues anymore. So it's a relatively simple thing. You'll see next week. If you tune in when we're going to be streaming next week, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you want to help out the channel, and ring the bell if you want to know when I'm streaming. But it's a fairly consistent schedule. We do Saturday morning streams. Right now that's Kerbal, and then we usually do an afternoon stream, and that is going to be Valheim. Come back in a few hours when we get that all set up and going. So if you want to see some Valheim, be sure to come back in just a little bit. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I will catch you later.